Returning to my Coin Lady channel, I am pleased to see you again. In this most recent video, I would want to cover a few subjects. Director of Ripple, Brad Garlinghouse. It is now blatantly apparent that XRP is a winner, so you may claim that. I enjoy hearing the reasons behind XRP's current state, especially as it has been around for more than a decade. Although I do value constructive criticism of the XRP ecosystem, I feel compelled to address some of the points raised by those who have been critical of XRP without offering any evidence to back their claims. In cases where XRP has clearly established a niche, as in the fact that speculators from all over the globe have managed to keep XRP in the top 10 coins by market cap, something that is truly remarkable, the functional significance of this fact becomes more apparent. So, XRP is still available in case we don't have everything else yet. That should tell you something, right? And I'm adamant that it's a yes. In my view, that is the sole path that reasoning can go. Another prominent pundit has speculated that XRP's price may never drop to such a low point again. Alright, I'll confess that after 7 years here, we'll be 7 friggin' years old, and each day will be more enjoyable than the last. That's coming up next month. However, I usually just roll my eyes and pretend I'm not here when I see something like these. At Crypto Basic, we have this headline. At this point, I think it's safe to say that everyone has heard it. Take a look at this. The SEC has formally appealed the Judge Torres's ruling in the SEC versus Ripple case by filing the appropriate papers. From today, this is the headline. There are additional details about XRP's appeal against Ripple, thanks to its status as non-security confirmed as SEC. Alright, I see. That is a major point. This is something I'd like to stress again, but I'm doing it so that you can see how repulsive the SEC really is. Okay, then. As anticipated, there is absolutely no cause for concern when reviewing the submission. For the sake of this appeal, the SEC is not contending that XRP constitutes a security. Naturally, they can't do it now. This should come as no surprise, considering the matter was not actually decided upon by Judge Torres, although she did decree it in dicta, but rather by another judge. You won't be able to appeal anything if it isn't something she's officially ruling on in the case. That was obviously not going to happen. However, there are still some who were worried. Once again, there is now no need for concern. However, it is worth noting that not long ago, only a few days ago, to be exact, the SEC made the argument that XRP is a security. To put that in perspective, here is a headline from just last week. SEC produces. The SEC is not contesting the fact that XRP is a security, however, they did contend a week ago that we learned, as a result of another case, that they are claiming XRP is a security. So let's take a look at what's important from a legal standpoint once again. All you have to do is talk from both sides of your mouth. This makes no sense whatsoever. Is this something you recall? Take a look. Even now, XRP is thought of being a security by the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission. Even though a New York District Court ruled that XRP is not a security, it is nonetheless considered a security. Bitnomial, a prominent cryptocurrency derivatives exchange, disclosed this new information yesterday in a complaint it filed against the SEC, which was filed last year. Yesterday, a district court in Illinois heard a case that questions the SEC's assertion of regulatory power over its proposed XRP futures contract. To put it in perspective, Binomial sought approval to begin trading XRP futures from the U.S. Commodity Futures Trading Commission in August. The ultimate ruling in the SEC v. Ripple lawsuit was handed down by U.S. District Judge Analisa Torres not long ago, and the filing follows shortly after. Remember when Judge Torres ruled against the SEC's assertion that XRP is a security? Nevertheless, the top cop on Wall Street approached the exchange, asserting that the product is within its regulatory domain, in response to Bitnomial's plans to offer an XRP futures contract. Nominal claims that the SEC has categorized XRP futures contracts as securities futures. People, this is really crazy. The bright side, once again, is that they are aware of their error. Despite knowing they can't pull it off, they went ahead and filed a second claim, to Bitnomial, and now they're being sued for their utter lunacy, aren't they? But I feel guilty if I didn't bring this up and emphasize that this happened.